Hey guys, today is January 20th, 2015. This is my week 32 post-op gastric bypass surgery update video. So, I'm sorry I sound a little bit nasally. I have been really fighting allergies, and I actually thought I was getting sick the other day, but it turns out it's just a bad case of allergies. So, and also my hair is, I want to show you guys, look at all these little tiny baby hairs. I mean, they are like in full season. They are, at least that means my hair is growing, but they're horrible to try to get them to stay anywhere. So they're just like sticking out everywhere. So sorry about that. All right. So last week I weighed in at 186. This week I am 184.6. So that is a 1.4 pound loss since last week, and a total loss since my surgery of 88.4 pounds. It's just absolutely amazing that I continue to lose weight week after week. I'm still fearing, for it to stop, which it really shouldn't, because I'm doing all the things that you're supposed to do. But I guess just from the past and habits, I'm expecting it to stop. So that's really cool that it hasn't. That makes me, I am 29.6 pounds from my goal of being 155 pounds, and 4.6 pounds away from my first goal of the year, which is to be 180 pounds by Valentine's Day. So I really do need to push hard in the next couple of weeks and at least make sure I lose at least a 2 pound one of the weeks coming up, so that I can make that goal. I'm pushing it pretty close, actually. Okay, so with my weight loss, I have, last week I talked about having to try to realign myself with just a couple of areas of my life, and I'm happy to say that all of those areas have now been put back in place. So I'm drinking my water, I'm taking my vitamins every day, I am exercising, I'm tracking my food. All of the things that I talked about last week, I am doing those, and I'm really happy to say that it was not really that hard to get back to it. I basically just had to do a little bit of like self-reflection and say, okay, you've got to do this, here's the reason why, and it was really easy to just do it because it's the right thing to do for me. So that was really nice to see how quickly I was able to just do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. So that's cool. I did have a couple of non-scale victories. I fit into my first pair of size 12s jeans, and they're not like the stretchy jeans. They're, very fitted, no stretch whatsoever. So that's really cool. I've been hesitating to try them because, and again, I guess this is just from the past, I just hate when you try something and it doesn't fit. It just really messes with my spirit, apparently. So I tried it on and it fit, and I was so happy. So that's really cool. The other non-scale victory was I had a meeting at our office in Daytona Beach last week, and I don't have to go to the office every day. I go to the office once a month for a meeting, so I don't see my coworkers very often. And I actually hadn't seen them in December because December was such a busy month, we just skipped the meeting. So I hadn't seen these people from November, middle of November to last week. So I would say that's roughly, I might have lost maybe 10, 15 pounds since the last time they saw me. But I had so many people come up to me and say, oh my goodness, wow, you've lost so much weight, you look great. And of course that makes me feel awesome. And then I did have a couple of people come up and say, it's like all of a sudden you just lost all this weight. And it's like, no, it's been 7.5 months. It's not like it just overnight I lost all this weight. But it's just funny because, people haven't noticed a huge loss, and then it's like all of a sudden at 88.4 pounds lost, there's so many people just telling me how much weight I've lost and how, it seems like it just happened overnight. So that was kind of funny, but a non-scale victory there. Okay, so this kind of segues into my next topic, and okay, So this is kind of an emotional topic for me, and I will try to get through it without crying. I can't promise there won't be several tears or a lot of tears, but we'll see what happens. So at the office, a lot of people ask me, you know, how much weight have you lost? And I found that I didn't tell them the exact weight. And although I am pushing 90 pounds lost, I told them I was roughly 80 pounds. And it's easy for me to tell you guys on YouTube where I'm at, because that's part of this journey. You know, it doesn't do anybody any good if you're not fully honest with your weight loss. So here I've always been very honest to the ounce. My family knows to the ounce. My husband knows. My very close friends know. But I have a harder time being really upfront and honest with people when they are more of acquaintances. And I feel like it's because weight loss to me and weight in general is an extremely, extremely personal, emotional experience. At least for me it is. So after I left the office, I kind of was thinking, you know, why did I do that? Why did I not tell him that? You know, why didn't I feel comfortable to tell him what my weight was? And I realized after a lot of thinking and journaling that it is because I have still not accepted the person I used to be. I'm very happy with who I am now. I am very happy with the physical changes that have happened to me, with how I look, how I feel. I love this new person I am. I am very proud of this person. I am not proud of the person I used to be. Sorry guys, here come the tears. I told you I was going to try not to cry, but yeah, I'm not proud of who I used to be. And it's really weird. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why I feel this way. I almost feel like when I'm honest about my weight loss, it reflects poorly on the person I used to be. The fact that I would allow my body to get so overweight that I would need to lose more than 100 pounds to be an appropriate and healthy weight. And so I realized, and I mean this, I'm sorry guys, I've never really been an emotional person on YouTube. I've kind of just been a happy person who always, you know, is cheerful, and I'm cheerful. I just realized that this is something that I'm really struggling with, and I don't know if I need to learn to accept the person I used to be. I don't know if that's important, because I'm not that person anymore. I am this person. So I don't know if it's really important that I learn to accept who I used to be. And honestly, I don't know how to do that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how I'm supposed to go about accepting who I was. I'm sorry. I feel like my thoughts are just coming out. I don't know if I'm really making sense. You know, and I've seen a lot of you guys lately posting side-by-side pictures of, you know, your progress, and I love seeing those, but I'm not comfortable with doing that. I have them for myself. I personally have my before pictures, and I am thankful that I have taken them. I don't like them. I don't like looking at them. I don't like, I don't know. I don't like them. When I look at those pictures, and although I am extremely proud of the fact that I've lost this weight, and I'm extremely happy with the fact that I've lost this weight, when I look at those pictures, it's not tears of joy that I cry. They are tears of shame, and guilt and embarrassment. And I hurt for that person that I used to be. And that's why I feel like I haven't learned to accept the person I used to be. Because I do. I want to look at those pictures and be proud. And probably shed tears of happiness and just utter joy. But I don't feel that way right now. And I don't really know how to feel that way about that person that I used to be. So that's what I'm working on right now. And I haven't been, like I said, I really haven't had a lot of emotional problems based from this surgery at all. I would say this is probably one of them. And I don't know what triggered this. I don't know. I'm 7.5 weeks out from 7.5 months out from surgery. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting close to my goal and just the sheer excitement, and I don't know. I almost feel like I'm just overwhelmed by this process. Sorry, guys. I'm a hot mess today. I don't know if that's what triggered it, if it's just the fact that I'm reaching some goals that I didn't think I could do. So, anyways, I'm gonna quit this because this is just craziness. Thank you guys so much for all the support you give. If you have ever dealt with this where you're trying to accept the person you used to be, I would love some feedback and let me know, what did you do? How did you learn to accept that person? Did you ever learn to accept the person you used to be? So anyways, I'm gonna get off here. Thank you guys for listening to my tears. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Keep making good choices, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.